you should be developing empathy, so everything they're feeling, you're feeling in your spine, you're feeling in stillness, you understand what's going on in their body from the masculine state, from the polarized state, from just the place that is observing and witnessing what's going on. So if you're not having that sense of empathy, you just need to do more work on opening up your lower chakras and your stomach and working with this energy so that you can feel more of what's going on for them. But presuming that you do have that sense of empathy and you know what's going on for them, just really enjoy it. Giving a session is such a gift when somebody's in bliss and pleasure because it's raising your vibration. And then when their vibration is lower, you're working with their intention and you're in that shared space. So they go into their pain and their trauma and then you're raising their vibration. But this is the non-dual healing. We're always staying in connection. And then when I need to step away, I can step away. But always realize whatever they're feeling, I should feel it too. I should be aware of it. I should constantly be with them. So then when we're observing the body, often all we're doing is looking. So I'm just standing back and then I'm looking at what's going on. And if you think of quantum physics, an atom always knows when it's being observed. They do that experiment, so you don't need to do anything else other than look. And then it knows, the person knows there's presence, there's consciousness watching it, and then it reacts, not how we think it should react, because we're holding space and nothingness, how the client needs it to react. So there's energies moving through the body. Whenever there's pain, whenever there's stuckness, instead of focusing on where the pain is, if it's in the chest, then I'm going to look at the throat, because that's where the energy wants to come out. The energy wants to come out of the throat. But as I'm looking at the throat, I also want the root to open. So how do I do that? I open my root. And then I look at her root, or I move my hand around and I look at the throat, and then this is going to allow the heart to open and express. So when we think we want energy to rise up, presuming the head's not going like this all of the time, and very simply, I'm going to start looking above her head, over her crown chakra, outside of her head, because then energy has somewhere to move and flow. So now energy can go all the way out the top of her head because I'm looking above. So if the throat is stuck or the third eye is stuck, nothing's going to happen because you're not looking beyond it. So when you look beyond what you're working on and energy is moving through the body, then energy can start to come back up through the body. Now if we were doing this and then suddenly the head's going like no, 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 then we can start to descend energy back down the body, and then we just let it out of the sacral or out of the solar plexus. It doesn't have to come out of the throat, it doesn't have to come out of the crown, because the body's saying no. We then just need to increase the chi and the prana. So we take the masculine pathway through the body, out of the sacral, out of the solar plexus, and start to let the energy keep circulating